Welcome to another edition of Tobago Star Quest. This is where we provide an opportunity for you, if you have a talent, to take the stage. So, can you sing? Can you dance? Can you play an instrument? Or perhaps you have a unique talent that is unheard of. This is your opportunity to take the stage at Tobago Star Quest. Today we're in the community of Conley Hall, yes, and we are going to begin the third edition of Tobago Star Quest with Safiah LeBon Downs. Let's go stage side.
My name is Safiah LeBon Downs. I feel excited, to show everyone my talent with the support of my husband and my kids that are here, and I really look forward to hearing what the judges say. I'll be singing Whitney Houston, one of the greatest legends of all time.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Hi, good evening to you. What is your name?
My name is Safiah LeBon Downs.
How do you spell that in the last name?
D-O-W-N-E-S.
D-O-W-N-E-S. Okay. Well, I would like to welcome you to Tobago Star Quest on behalf of the Tobago Star Quest technical team and certainly my co-judges to my left. A hearty welcome to Tobago Star Quest. So what are you going to be doing this evening?
I'll be singing Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing.
Whitney Houston. All right, so for the first performance this evening, we're going to have a very challenging song to do. So we look forward to hearing it.
Further, I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. But don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. You, if I don't have you. The strength of your love. I never knew love like I know it with you, with the memories survive. Oh, love I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide your love. I remember forever, but don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. If I don't have you, oh, you.
So, a couple of comments. Obviously, a very challenging song, right? Just about anything sung by Whitney Houston is going to pose some challenges. And we did, at least I did observe some pitchy areas. I don't know if you didn't make the notes because of the breathing, or if you didn't make the notes because you saw out of your register. I'm not sure. But outside of that, I liked the energy that you brought to the song. I noticed just before you started, it looked as though you were, getting yourself ready, getting your breath ready. Because of course, you have a challenge ahead of you. So I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm gonna leave something else for the other judges to say. So I'm gonna move on.
Thank you.
Okay, Safiah, thank you for your presentation. It is a passionate song and you did sing with that passion in your voice, and we on this side of the stage felt it. I agree with Jason where there was some breath control management that needed to be adjusted just before you made the higher notes, but I think overall it was a great presentation.
Thank you very much.
Good performance. I think you have a good voice, a very good voice. It was obvious to me that at the beginning you were a bit nervous. Some of your notes were a bit flat. That's to start with. But as you got into the piece, you grew in confidence. And it was reflected in the strength of your delivery as it went along. I think you did well enough for us to look forward to seeing you in the next round. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I feel relieved because, as the judges say, they realized I was a little bit shaky. I was 100% nervous. But throughout all that nervousness, I just look at my husband and I felt confident, because that song speaks to me a lot when it comes to him. Definitely, there's always room for improvement. And I think that was what I was shaken up about the most, the comments from the judges, but it is something that I will definitely work on.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
Are you ready to optimize your wedding business for engagement season and book more clients? Refine is the place to be. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024 from 9 a.m. Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. This premier event is designed specifically for Caribbean wedding industry professionals. Gain expert insights, practical knowledge, and valuable connections that can help you thrive in the destination wedding market. Register now at refinesummit.com. It is time to refine. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Get insider info, advice, and insights from local, regional, and international players in the destination wedding market. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024, Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. It's time to refine.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Stop. You don't have to sneak in. You don't have to sneak. Pigeon Point Security, we have an access pass. You don't have to sneak in.
What access pass is that?
The new Pigeon Point Breaking Beach access card. With this card, you can get free access to Pigeon Point, a free umbrella, and a free chair. So make sure you get your Pigeon Point access card.
I can get it?
Definitely. This is your access card, so you can now go into Pigeon Point.
Okay.
Guys, we outside in Pigeon Point, sun, and we enjoying it with we access cards. All social media links to Youth Voice and Pigeon Point would be tagged, and stay tuned for it.
Alright, so that's contestant number 1. Let's get ready to welcome contestant number 2, Marissa Ward-Rubley.
Marissa Ward-Rubley. Well, today I will be singing The Power of Love by Celine Dion. Well, I don't think I'm over them nor below, because every one of us is here, to give our best, what we know we are accustomed doing. So it's about who making it to or not making it to the semi-finals. So I'm just here to give my best shot. Well, I've been practicing. Actually, I love singing, and I've been practicing for the past 2 weeks.
Good evening, everyone, judges.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
State your name and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Marissa Ward-Robley from Argyle.
So tell us, what do you do apart from in your daily profession?
Well, I work under the Division of Works and I do a little bit of, self-employment.
So what will you be doing as your presentation for us this afternoon?
Well, I'm doing a song by Celine Dion, The Power of Love.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Mr. Ward-Robley, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Well, I'm going to welcome you again to Tobago Star Quest. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'm a judge, so I guess I'm going to start judging.
Okay.
So, again, another relatively challenging song. And it was kind of obvious that you had some challenges, right, in a number of areas. All right. So, I think I'm going to sort of leave it at that and let the other three judges make their comments where that is concerned.
Okay.
Okay. I like Celine Dion and I love this song. One of the things for me is that I found that the track was a little loud, so you weren't really hearing your voice much compared to the tracks. While you were singing, one of the things that I was listening to was your pitch range. And there were times when you were falling in and out of the song, but I found that you still tried to manage it in the best way that you could. But I think we need to look at the pitch range in terms of the key of the song and where your voice range is. So you do have a wonderful voice. We will look at that, and if you are selected to move forward, one of the things I would like you to try is probably finding a song that is a little more suited to your tune.
True.
Hi there.
Hi.
I want to commend you on the choice of song. I think it is very brave to choose a song that requires so much technical work. So I commend your courage. I want to start there. Just like my colleague, I want you to just pay attention generally to your pitch accuracy. There were quite a few moments, more than we would have liked, where the pitch was not necessarily accurate. And for a technical song, or any song in general, it begins and ends with staying on pitch. The other thing is the hold of your note. And I think what can help you is strengthening your breath work as a singer, as a vocalist. There were some instances where you could have shown a little bit more depthness, the clarity of the words, so things like articulation and your diction and your enunciation, because I agree the track was loud, and we were not necessarily hearing you deliver, but there were instances where we could hear the words, and it's perhaps because we're familiar with the song where we were not able to recognize word for word and make some differentiations. You are a very beautiful woman. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. If you sang for 2 minutes, about 1 minute and 20 seconds of that 2 minutes, your eyes were closed. So sing, open your eyes, connect with the audience as best as you can. Those things will help you. Thank you again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is difficult to do, and you deserve some commendations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marissa?
Hi.
Thank you for your performance.
Thanks.
I would want to suggest that in going forward, you pay attention to your selection. You see, very often performers in competitions of this nature would select pieces that they like, pieces that they even love. And sometimes when one takes into consideration one's vocal range, for example, the key that the piece was done in, one may not necessarily do justice to it.
Sure.
And we found ourselves with this dilemma this evening. It's a beautiful song, it's a classic. And there are lots of technical things, my colleagues alluded to them, that you really need to pay attention to. I would suggest that you, in going forward, you look perhaps at choosing a piece that you are more comfortable with in terms of your vocal range and capabilities. But you braved the stage and you acquitted yourself well. Thank you.
Thank you. The judges had a little pointers that they were actually truth, right? The background music that I had used, I find it was a bit higher than my actual voice. So I had a bit of challenge with that as well.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up and look, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna to them once again. They better look out below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look out below, 'cause this is your show. More, live more.
Oh yeah! I said I can't wait for Tobago in October.
Embark on an adventure to the greatest little island on the planet. Tobago invites you to ritual, revelry, and release.
Whining in the Bago sun, having Bago fun in Bago drinking rum. We go jump up and carry on.
From October 25th to the 27th, 2024, experience the energetic vibe, the vibrant colors, and the unforgettable spirit of the Tobago Carnival.
Down here in Tobago. In Tobago.
Whether you're tripping down the road or marveling at the beauty and creativity of our artisans, Tobago Carnival is an adventure.
I said I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for Carnival to come. So I call all my friends, making my plans for the Tobago Carnival fun.
Join us for ritual, revelry, and release. Tobago Carnival 2024, where every moment is memorable.
I said I can't wait for Tobago in October.
Alright guys, are you ready for contestant number 3? We go stage side to meet with Anderson McPhee, and he's going by the name Isaiah.
Well, actually, I'm quite excited about it, because it's nice to know that there's a forum for Tobago artists to come out and, show what we have, show what we could do. That's just how the vibes is. That's how the life is. So I'm looking forward to it. Well, every time you have judges and you have people, it's always a little nerve-wracking at times. But for me, I'm just going to go and do what I have to do. Do what I do when you say it's a star search. I'm just going to bring my star game out.
So I'd like to say a pleasant good afternoon to everybody. My name is Anderson McPhee, and today I'll be doing a Billy Paul song called Me and Mrs. Jones.
Just before you go, Anderson, good evening and welcome.
Hi.
Do you mind telling us some things about yourself?
Well, outside of the fact that I'm here in Star, on the program, I would say Star Quest, right? I live at Patience Hill. I work at TRHA, so I'm here representing the health sector, just like the lady who was representing Works. So outside of that, my passion is singing all kind of music, from jazz all the way down. Okay. So I'm just here to show what I can do.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Take it away.
Mrs. Jones, we've got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. I know that you'll be there. holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox play our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Miss Jones, Miss Jones. We've got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but oh, it's much too strong to let it go now. We've got to be extra careful that we don't get our hopes up too high. 'Cause she's got her own obligations.
So, Isaiah had confidence, stage presence, and I think he really prepared for this performance today, and I think he really enjoyed it. I'm excited to hear what the judges had to say about this one.
So I got the distinct impression while I was watching you sing the song that there was actually a Mrs. Jones that you were thinking about.
Yeah, listen, I don't want any woman living south of Trinidad again. I had my experience.
Okay, all right.
I leave Tobago and south of Trinidad. No.
It's a little bit autobiographical, but okay. So listen, we have a section here called performance and presentation, and I can say right off the bat that in terms of performance and presentation, I think you really hit it.
Thank you.
All the energy, all the fun, all the playfulness of that song, I saw it in you on the stage.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So again, I kind of like to cut it short because I want my colleagues to have something to say.
Thank you for your presentation, Mr. McPhee. I did enjoy your performance, and for a moment there, when I closed my eyes, I could almost hear the original singer in that. And so I just want to commend you on your performance.
Thank you so much.
And your stage presence.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Anderson.
Hi, my dear.
I don't wish to echo anything that was said before, but I think commendations have to be given to you for your command. I think you did a good job at choosing a song that fits more than your vocal range, but also your personality. And so the delivery was done with, the kinds of clarity that stands out. I will tell you to pay attention to one thing, but I will not. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
All right.
Mr. McPhee.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for gracing our stage this evening.
Thanks for having me.
As my colleague just pointed out, this selection was one that you were quite comfortable with. It was obvious from the get-go. So it was a solidly confident performance. And to be frank, we look forward to seeing you at the next round.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Well, I was quite pleased to know that they were happy with the performance, and I was able to deliver the song confidently and in a way that would not have gotten, I don't say, much criticism out of it. I'm still curious to know what the judge on the end had to say. There's one thing I have to fix. Still curious to know what it is, but I think I'll figure it out somewhere along the line. Well, basically, I just have to continue working on the wow factor, moving forward. Once I get into the semi-finals,
I would up the game a little bit, the way I dress, the way I move, you know. So it's just moving from one step to the next to the next.
Morning, good morning, put a smile on your...
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax, we will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
So now, I'm telling you, Tobago has talents and your turn is coming up soon. But before your turn, we head backstage side for contestant number 4, and this is Mr. Nigel Devines.
I'm Coding Baby 6 and I'm originally from right here in Color Hall. I'm gonna sing some rap, soul, some soca, some rap, hip-hop, soca, rap, hip-hop, all infused into one. We call it rap soul in Trinidad and Tobago. The first time in a long time. If I say too much, I'll give away my age. So, first time in a long time, maybe like 20 years performing at this level. I've seen some clips. I have seen some clips. Competition is steady, competition is talented, but I'm surprisingly, I was nervous just now, but it's good. It sounds good. It's good to be out again, trying to perform, getting in contact with people and feeding the energy out of the audience, so I'm looking forward to it.
Good afternoon, yo. How are you all?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Nigel Devines.
Nigel, where are you from?
I'm from right in the back streets of Color Hall originally. Yeah.
And what are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do what I'd like to call rap soul music.
Is it an original?
It's produced by me, written, composed by me as well, and recorded.
Welcome to the Star Quest stage. It's all yours. Do your thing.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so the name of the song is Vox. For those who weren't here before, there's a chorus that goes, listen to Vox, I determine my ox. If you all feel free to join in, feel free to join in on the chorus. a soca tune to concrete techniques and sip a pink martini while I'm skating in the streets. Blues are the currency my mama signed me. Yeah, my eyes so red, my brother messed up, so now I'm researched by the feds. I got locked up for doing, but still I got a team. Discipline and tolerance produce the best confidence. My dominance is documented. My wine is so fermented. My cellar is storage for my dreams are being counted. Black meal cheese, the game of ignorance is misleading. My intelligence is graduating to the highest of the most. Indoctrinating my goals, the digital downloads never told. Say my parts as they would go. I got the diamonds wrapped up on my finger, so I track. Know what you think about that? You wanna join me for the chorus? It goes, listen to the vox, I determine my ops. Listen to vox, I determine my ox. Listen to vox, I determine my ox. Listen to vox, I determine my ox. My lyrics be mad steady, my flow definitely ready. Smoke the mini blunt, my mind stunts my little runt. Kid pumps inside, be immaculate, this be the 6th borough. Check the buzz, it be thorough. Oh, my raps be nice and jello, it's nice and sweet, I got cake that's mellow. You MCs get on your knees and follow. Baby please, I rhyme like I got a rap disease. It could be nasty, got the beast to sound jabby. Stone said they'd stab me, infinite if you're classy to meet an MC like.
You see, when you're coming with an original piece, it's very hard to sell the crowd, very hard to sell the audience, and sometimes even very hard to sell the judges. For me, the diction was a little bit, difficult for me to follow. But I'm hoping because the judges have the ears and the technical skills, they can make a better assessment. So let's see what they have to say.
Hi, could I just make one request? Because I had a little challenge with the vocals and the feedback, the high-pitched feedback. Could we hear you without the vocals?
My lyrics be mad steady, my flow definitely ready. Smoke the mini blunt, my mind stunts my little runt. Kid pumps inside, be immaculate, this be the 6th borough. Check the buzz, it be thorough. Oh, my raps be nice and jello, it's nice and sweet, I got cake that's mellow. You MCs get on your knees and follow. Baby please, I rhyme like I got a rap disease. It could be nasty.
I'm still trying to figure out what is the song about. Tell me, what's the song about?
The song is about self-discovery and not being afraid to face new challenges and stand up for yourself and give voice to your talents and your gifts.
I got some of it,
Yeah.
but in between some of the vocals and the tracks, I didn't hear all the lyrics. So I think that's one thing for me that I would like you to pay note of. Probably either have the track sound a little lower, and at points you are a little muffled. I'm not sure if it's the cupping of the mic or what it was, but you were in and out of clarity for me.
Okay, thank you. Feedback.
Hi, good evening, Nigel. So at the risk of repeating what my colleague just said, obviously, very particularly when it comes to hip-hop, rap, soul, or anything that resembles those genres, the actual lyrics themselves are literally the most important, right? I mean, I grew up listening to hip-hop, and sometimes the beat was secondary. If you had a really great beat, fantastic. Saying all that to say that because of the difficulty in sort of understanding what was said, and that being the most substantive thing, it was very difficult, certainly for me, to really sort of render any kind of judgment that I would think is fair and balanced, right? But I did like a little bit of in the background, right? So I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Thanks, Safiah.
Nigel, I want to ask a question.
Of course.
What would you say makes the song rap so?
My perspective is only that's why I'm here to get feedback from yourself and Jason and so.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think I think the first thing you may want to consider is which one of the forms the song actually fits into, because looking at it and listening to it, in an attempt to transcribe, as I hear the lyrics, I'm transcribing the lyrics to make sense of it. It feels more rap than it does rap so. That's the first thing. And I'm saying that because you usually match performance style to song. So rap so calls for a certain kind of a bounce and a cadence, but rap calls for a certain kind of, and in looking at the two, from a performance perspective, there was some lack of clarity as to which actual genre it fell into. I think you can benefit from strengthening your overall mic technique, because there were moments where you were holding the mic probably too close to your chin or to your lips, that we were not getting the fullness of the sound that was coming from your mouth. The other thing is, I think you may also benefit from what I like to call unlocking your teeth. Unlocking your teeth so that you can free the natural sound. The last and final thing is, and my colleague in the center made mention of it, so we get the bounce of the rap, we get the cadence of rap, we get the jump and the pump and the hip and the hop and but it is a real disservice if we can't hear it, because if we can't hear it, we can't connect it. If we can't connect to the song, then the next question is, why perform it? So I think if some of those things are attended to, are fixed, you can have a much stronger offering. I commend you on writing your own music. I think that takes a lot of courage, so thank you for sharing your gifts and your talent with us in the way that you courageously did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for the thanks.
I'd like to start off by thanking you for performing this evening.
Welcome.
Much of what you did, however, was lost on me, because the voice just wasn't coming through clearly, quite honestly. And like my colleague here on my left, I wasn't quite sure whether we were talking rap soul or rap. So there is some ambiguity there that needs to be cleared up. But it's a strong sort of rendition, but a strong rendition otherwise.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, okay.
And
appreciate it.
I think I speak on behalf of the team when I say that we look forward to seeing you again, but you need to address the concerns expressed here. Okay? Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Very relevant. Is something that I'm looking forward to working on, so I can get stronger. I think they're really concerned about my performance, even though they were impressed about the other frills. They want me to focus on my delivery, so I appreciate what they are saying, and I intend to put that criticism to good use. The other contestants had me a little nervous. I mean, that guy singing Mrs. Jones, he could hit, you know, and I still need to work on cadence, you know, and delivery. So the judges made me feel comfortable, you know, they invited me to perform, so that was good, that was cool.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Stop. You don't have to sneak in. You don't have to sneak. Pigeon Point security, we have an access pass. You don't have to sneak in.
What access pass is that?
The new Pigeon Point Breaking Beach access card. With this card, you can get free access to Pigeon Point, a free umbrella, and a free chair. So make sure you get your Pigeon Point access card.
I can get that?
Definitely. This is your access card, so you can now go into Pigeon Point.
Okay. Guys, we outside in Pigeon Point, sun and we enjoying it with we access cards. All social media links to Youth Voice and Pigeon Point would be tagged, and stay tuned for it.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
Alright guys, we're down to our final contestant for this edition of Tobago Star Quest. So we head stateside for Miss Kyle Manswell.
My name is Kyle Manswell and I'm representing the village of Mason Hall. I feel a bit nervous, mostly nervous, but a little excited as well. I am going to perform Listen by Beyonce.
Pleasant day, everyone.
Hello, welcome to Tobago Star Quest.
Thank you.
Can you share your name with us, which area in Tobago you're from, and just one or two things about yourself that you think is interesting?
My name is Kyle Manswell. I am from Mason Hall. I am 27 years old. Currently, I'm a manager at Royal Castle, and I'm also employed at Tima.
Just to clarify, Kyle Manswell. Thank you for the clarification, Kyle. The stage is yours. The stage is yours, so you can go ahead when you're ready.
Pushed aside and turned into your own. push the sudden turn into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. I'm alone at the crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home, and I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me.
Listen, 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 listen. You're gonna do a Beyonce, you're gonna do a Beyonce. And for me, the judges are gonna have to tell you the outcome of this one. So let's see what they have to say.
I am going to traverse some ground that we already traversed for the evening, which is picking a song that seems to not necessarily be the best for you. It felt to me while listening to you perform that you struggled throughout the song. You struggled throughout to hit notes, but I also felt that it was beyond not hitting notes. It felt as though you had breath issues as well.
I'm very nervous.
Right? Well, whatever the reason is, it was picked up by everyone, I think, listening to the song. And so clearly, there's some work that has to be done. Yeah? But again, as Rishon keeps saying, coming out to perform is always an act of bravery.
Thank you.
It's a very dynamic song. I love that song. I believe that you gave it your best, but just as Jason said, the tonation wasn't there. I think if you choose a song that really matches your voice, because you do have a beautiful voice, it will come out and we'll hear that distinctive difference. So I just want to encourage you to keep trying on.
Thank you.
Kaya, what was your preparation process like for the song?
Little to none.
Okay. I mean, I have really honestly, thank you. I don't know if this is a blessing and a curse, but for me it was a little difficult looking at the rehearsal, because I mean we're sitting here, he says the rehearsal, we're not supposed to look, but we looked anyway. And then looking at the song, because we compare by nature, so I'm thinking that something different will happen in this actual rendering of the song that was different from the rehearsal. Like my colleague said, I want to slightly disagree, because I think that your voice is suited, your range is suited for the song, but because there was a lack of preparation and because of the level of technicality that the song demands, I think that you missed the mark, especially when it came to crossing keys. When it came to crossing keys, but also when it came to staying inside of your head voice, it sounded like a not well enough matured falsetto, and that is not what the song is asking for. Like Jason said, some breath issues, a lot of breath issues, and singing begins and ends with manipulating the breath. And if you're breathing in between each, I am alone, and we can hear it, and it makes the transition even more difficult. So those things kind of jumped out from your rendering of the song. So from a performance standpoint, once you choose a song, you are essentially signing yourself up to be a character singing the song, and so you're required to give the song what the song is asking for. I felt like a little bit more care was needed. So if you do move forward, depending on the song that you chose, whatever the thematic underlining of the song is, or whatever the messaging is, you have to commit to it and give us, and that will kind of help you to strengthen the overall performance. Beyonce is my cousin. Listen is one of my favorite songs, and I know it must have taken a lot of guts to come and render it. So thank you so much for sharing yourself with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This piece, I take it, is one that you personally love.
I do.
It's a personal favorite of yours. As such, you would want that when you perform this piece for an audience, you would want that audience to feel the way you feel about the song. You didn't quite capture that element this evening. There were some intonation challenges. You sounded at times as if you sang out of key. I don't know whether it was anxiety or nerves, as they say, or lack of preparation.
Every time I come to the stage, it happens.
Right. So the way to get over that is preparation and practice. That's how you deal with that. It's the only way to deal with that. So, part of me wants to suggest to you that you can audition again, but make sure that you choose a piece that you are comfortable with, not just one that you like, one that you are comfortable with and well prepared for. So, with that having been said, thank you for being with us, and we look forward to seeing you auditioning again. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
As I said before, I was extremely nervous. I think that I allowed that to overcome me. I will be taking the judges' remarks into consideration. Maybe, maybe not, maybe.
It was an interesting mix of performers and talents on display this evening. I think it's all a work in progress. I think quite a few of them were nervous and so on this evening, but as they progress through the various stages, we should see more of that. I think there were 5 performers and the majority of them got through. I mean, there's always room for improvement. We could see more variety. We didn't see instrumentalists or monologues or stuff like that, but yeah, it's all good.
Well, we had some good performances and we had some obviously, well, I wouldn't say obviously, but we had some not so good performances. We need for the artists who are coming to go a little bit further than their natural talent. We even had one artist who actually admitted to not preparing. We want them to take themselves seriously, and we also want them to take the show seriously. And I think if they would actually add a little bit more effort, we would have even better performances. There was this one guy who did, what was that song? Me and Mrs. Jones. That may not necessarily be the actual name of the song, but everybody knows when I say that what I mean. And he was just into the song. In fact, I joked with him that it felt very much as though there was a Mrs. Jones he was actually thinking about while he was singing. But he really came and he enjoyed it. And he picked a song that not only he liked, he picked a song that fit him. You know, at the end of the day, we all don't have the same vocal range. And so it's very important, at least strategically, to pick something that you can sing, not something that you want to sing. Those are not necessarily the same things, you know. But it was good.
Oh, absolutely. And the vast majority of them, it's no secret that the island is full of undiscovered talent. And thanks to Tobago Star Quest, space is being made for new kinds of discoveries. I think the song that jumped out the most today was the rap. The fact that we have people creating in new genres, in genres that are not necessarily specific to the Tobago space, means that there is a creative surge that is happening that we absolutely welcome. All the contestants were truly commendable. I mean, I commend their bravery, I commend their courage, because performance takes a lot of courage. But moving forward, we hope that the notes that were given today, the adjudication length, the kind of material that the contestants could use moving forward, because we really absolutely want to see them hit it and to give it their best. Yeah, no, absolutely. And I don't want to bottleneck it to any one contestant. I want to generalize it by saying performance from an outside perspective does look easy, because people doesn't make it look easy, but it requires a lot of preparation, a lot of thought, a lot of consideration, a lot of planning, and when there are instances where I feel like people do not adequately prepare or adequately plan, it is always a point of disappointment or a sore point, and we saw 1 or 2 instances of that today. But in reality, the hope is that coming out of the conversations that the contestants had with the judges, that preparation and rehearsal could be factored in as priority areas in preparation for the next round.
I think overall it was good. It was brave of everyone to come out, because performance starts with confidence and bravery. So making that step to come out and audition and also welcome feedback was a great move on everybody's part. We had a lot of dynamic songs being chosen from Celine, from Whitney, from Beyonce, and I think that shows people's level of comfort and competence in their performances. I hope that people took the feedback that was given and helped them to either re-audition or moving forward, that they can see further improvement and more exciting things for them. I really like Mr. Mackey because he took me back to a time when I was younger with my parents, family get-togethers. As I said, when I closed my eyes, I could just be transported back to then. So for me, I really loved his performance. I'm looking forward to his next one to see what else he has in store.
Well, that brings the curtain down on this edition of Tobago Star Quest. We're coming to you here from the Calder Hall Community Center. Yes, and what I love about Tobago Star Quest is that it gives everybody an opportunity to take the stage and share your talent with us. So next week, look out for us and audition. You can follow us on our Instagram page at tobago.starquest. We're looking for you, and we're coming to a community next to you very soon.